With so many tonneau covers on the market, why should you choose a Tonneau Pro? Tonneau Pro is the maker of the highest quality truck bed covers at the most affordable prices. Our Tonneau Fold is one of the most popular covers. Its tri-fold design allows for quick and easy access and allows you to travel with the cover in either the open or closed position, depending on the size of your cargo. What else makes this truck bed cover stand out from all the others? Here are the facts. The first and most important thing you will notice is the front seal and flap. Tonneau Pro uses a proprietary rubber designed for outdoor use, able to withstand extreme heat, cold, salt, and UV exposure, all while keeping your truck bed dry and clean. The rubber gasket is soft and flexible, allowing for the ultimate seal. Other Tonneau covers use a simple foam tape that can dry out and crack, leaving your valuable cargo exposed to the elements. The Tonneau Pro flap is sewn in for added security, unlike others which are only glued in. The next thing to note is our vinyl. Using double-sided marine-grade vinyl that resists mildew, salt, and chemicals, Tonneau Pro vinyl is the highest standard in the industry and is backed by a 10-year warranty, at least double that of other vinyl folding covers. Next, you'll notice the stitching. Tonneau Pro uses 4 stitches per inch compared to the industry standard of 3, significantly strengthening our seams. Tonneau Pro also uses a new state-of-the-art thread with special coating. The coating swells to fill the hole created by the needle during stitching, preventing even the smallest drop of moisture from getting through. Supporting the vinyl is a special blend 6063 aluminum alloy frame with a black epoxy powder coat. Originally designed for use in architecture, it has a high tensile rating, meaning it can bend and stretch without breaking. When it comes to installation, Tonneau Pro has the competition beat. The Tonneau Fold cover is lightweight, yet durable, and can be installed by one person without tools in 15 minutes or less thanks to the Tonneau Pro Easy Clamps. Made from impact-resistant nylon and featuring a patent slide design, your Tonneau Fold is guaranteed to have a perfect fit and maintain strength even under the most brutal conditions. Best of all, no drilling is required, helping to maintain the value of your truck. The Tonneau Fold cover is backed by a limited lifetime warranty against manufacturer defects. And right now, Tonneau Pro is offering 4 free gifts with every purchase. Order now and you'll receive the following: Pro Clean, manufactured exclusively to clean, condition, and protect vinyl. Its UV inhibitors will keep your tonneau cover looking like new. A pair of Pro Gloves, perfect for your glove box. They'll protect your hands from automotive grime. You'll also receive the Tonneau Torch, a super bright LED light that comes with a Velcro fastener so it can be attached anywhere you need light in your truck bed or elsewhere. Lastly, you'll receive Shore Seal, Tonneau Pro's special tailgate seal that provides a barrier against dust and moisture. Tonneau Pro helps you save money too. With the aerodynamics of the Tonneau Fold cover, you will enjoy up to 10 to 13% savings on gas. When it comes to quality, ease of installation, and price, it's no wonder Tonneau Pro is the consumer's choice. Get covered with Tonneau Pro.
The Tyger T3 Soft Tri-Fold Tonneau Cover is the perfect solution to cover your truck bed with style and only takes a few minutes to install. In this video, we will be installing on a 2019 Ford F-150 with a 5.5-foot bed. If the truck's front bed rail or tailgate is lower than the sides, use the provided weather seal strip. Gaps on the front bed or tailgate will cause noise and flapping issues while the vehicle is in motion. The clamps are already attached to the assembled cover. There are 2 front clamps, 2 front safety clamps, and 2 rear clamps. Place the assembled cover on the bulkhead against the cab. Unbuckle the safety strap and unfold the cover completely towards the tailgate. Make sure the cover is aligned on all sides, then carefully fold the cover up to the cab without moving its position. Pull down the front clamp, then hook the clamp's jaw portion onto the metal bed rail lip and turn the knob until the side Q seal is compressed for a snug fit. The position of the clamp has been pre-assembled for optimal fitment on your vehicle, but if needed, release the top Phillips head screw and then the clamp can be relocated to any of the 3 horizontal positions. Next, install the 2 front safety clamps for additional security. Unfold the cover completely towards the tailgate. Pull down the rear clamps and hook onto the bed rail lip to ensure a snug fit. Close the tailgate to complete the installation. To access the truck bed, open the tailgate and pull the 2 clamp handles up to release the rear clamps. Fold the cover over once and then secure the rear clamps to the side with the jaw portion facing down. When the vehicle is in motion, safety straps must be buckled if cover is folded to the cab or if cover is closed. All 6 clamps must be securely attached to the truck.
Hi, my name is Mike. Today we will be installing a Tyger cover. The shape and quantity of the clamps will vary depending on vehicle and bed size. Short bed, 4 clamps. Regular bed, 6 clamps. Long bed, 8 clamps. Position of the side rail is very crucial for a proper installation and fitment. Make sure the inner edge of the side rail lines up with the inner edge of the truck bed rail. Place the side rails evenly so that the distance between the rear end of the side rail to the tailgate is the same on both sides. When attaching the side rails, it is okay to leave them loose. We will come back and tighten them later. The clamps need to be attached directly to the metal part of the bed rail. You may need to cut a small hole in the bed liner for the clamps, especially for the over the bed rail type of bed liners. Make sure that the ends of the crossbars are resting on the side rails as you're rolling the cover down. After your cover is rolled out flat, you want to make sure that your crossbars are arched upward to avoid pooling of water. The side rail position is important in order to close the cover. Make sure that the locking clip and the side rail are no further than 1/16 of an inch apart. If the cover can't be latched, try moving the side rails outward. If the cover doesn't stay latched, try moving the side rails inward. Gently pull down both sides of the cover. Press along the edges to secure the Velcro. Push down on the end of the cover. Pull the cable on either side to unlatch. The Velcro is used as a guide to roll the cover up straight. Make sure the cover is free of any debris before rolling it up. The safety straps must be used when the cover is rolled up and the vehicle is in motion. Tension control system is located towards the end of the side rails on both sides. It may be used to adjust the vinyl tightness depending on the weather conditions. Only move one increment at a time. Each increment will give you an 1/8 inch of tension adjustment. Same adjustment to both tension plates is needed. If cover is too tight, move tension plate away from the tailgate to loosen the vinyl. If cover is too loose, move the tension plate towards the tailgate to tighten the vinyl. Tension system can also be adjusted back and forth if you have trouble latching down the cover.
Hi, I'm Sean. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install the MaxMate soft roll tonneau cover on a 2021 Ford F-150. This cover is best for those who can keep it installed and are looking for the maximum truck bed opening when rolled up. Let's have a look. First off, let's check and make sure all the parts and hardware are accounted for. Then if you see the front bed rail is noticeably lower than the side rails, prep it by installing the weather strip along the rail to fill the gap. Then let's start with the flat horizontal piece on the rolled up cover. Lay that down in the cab side bed rails. Temporarily loosen the screws on the bulkhead. Then take the side rails and slide the ends into the bulkheads. When installing the side rail, be very careful not to pinch the tarp between the side rail and the bulkhead. Also, when installing the side rails, be sure they line up with the inner side of the bed on both sides. Once that's done, go ahead and tighten the screw. Now we need to secure the side rails against the pickup truck's bed rails. This cover comes with a number of clamps. The exact number of clamps I have here today may be different than what you have in your package. Depending on the model and bed size, it can be 4, 6, or 8. Evenly distribute the clamps along each side rail. Another tip here on tightening down the clamps on the side rails is that you actually want the clamps to sit all the way inside the channels on the side rail. This edge here is not the channel. The channel is actually all the way in, and you'll see the clamp sits right down in the channel and puts itself right in place. Carefully not to over tighten the clamps. This could cause the side rails to collapse and misalign the cover itself. Another special note, each MaxMate roll-up cover comes with a special package with custom clamps that work only on specific models such as Toyota and Nissan. Some models are installed with utility tracks that are positioned too high up and block access to the bottom lip of the bed rails. So you will need to install these instead. Moving along, unhook the safety straps and unfurl the cover along the Velcro tape. Now try locking the latch mechanism. If your cover is installed correctly, the latch head should be horizontally in the groove of the tension plate and not digging too deep into the bed rail. You should hear a click sound when you get a good latch. So keep adjusting the tarp along the sides. If the latch head can't reach the tension plate, adjust the tarp again to make sure it's fully stretched out. Now try closing and opening the tailgate and releasing the tension plate and cable to see if everything's working. Then keep the cover closed and tailgate open. Peek inside and see if there's any gap underneath the front bed rail where you applied the weather strip in the beginning. If you still see daylight, go ahead and apply an additional layer on top of that to prevent water from leaking in. Finally, if you feel like you've done everything correct up to this point and the latch head still can't reach the tension plate or doesn't stay latched, consider repositioning the tension plate along the rail by loosening these screws.